And we are on air. Hi guys, my name's Brianna, and today I saw the movie Love, Simon for the second time, and I decided I wanted to make another video about it, but this time it's going to be filled with spoilers, so if you haven't seen the movie, go watch it first and then come back to this video. So let's get right into the video. Okay, so even after seeing Love, Simon a second time, I still completely think it is one of the best movies ever. I think I loved it even more the second time. This is something small, but oh my gosh, I didn't notice it the first time, and it has me shook. Okay, so there's this one part in the movie before Simon finds out that Bram is blue, and Martin is joking around with Abby, and he is messing around. He's like, "Oh, I'm a fry shark, blah blah blah," and he tells this joke, and he goes, "What do you call a black person and a Jewish person?" And he says bluish, and that has me so shook because Bram is a black Jew, and he calls himself bluish. That little joke kills me. Oh my gosh. And I didn't even notice it the first time I watched the movie. I only noticed it when I already knew, I knew that it was Bram. So I'm watching it again with this preconceived notion. And so I was able to pick up on stuff like that had me cracking up. I was so dead. Also, I thought going through it, watching it the second time, I noticed it was a lot more obvious that Bram was blue. But I went into the movie the first time thinking I can't think of his name. The blonde guy, the one who was also in 13 Reasons Why. I went into the movie thinking he was blue. Before the movie even started, I thought he was blue. Because in the teaser video, the trailer, whatever, it showed the daydream that Simon had of him and this guy under the mistletoe. So when I found out it was Bram, I was shocked because I thought that it was the other guy. But going through it again the second time, it was completely obvious that it was Bram. The whole time there were so many signs. It was just obvious to me. I feel like it's one of those movies that's so emotional that no matter how many times you watch it, it's still gonna hit you hard. Because the first time I watched it, I cried a lot, and I thought that it was gonna be easier to watch it this time, not as but it was just as heartbreaking to see everything he's going through. Just the scenes that made me cry, I'm gonna talk about right now. First of all, the scene when he's talking to his mom, Simon and his mom, and she's talking about how she had noticed he had the secret, and how it felt like he had been holding his breath for years now. And she just said that, "Simon, you can exhale now. You can be yourself. You don't have to worry anymore," basically. That part killed me. Also, the part when he's talking to his dad, and his dad starts crying, not because he's upset that he's gay, but because he has regret for all the stupid jokes that he made about girls, all the stupid stuff he did because he didn't notice, and he felt bad that he didn't notice, and that just killed me. And then, oh my gosh, the part when Simon tries to write back to Blue and it doesn't go through, and it says his thing is canceled permanently, and he has this fit. He's freaking out, he's screaming into the pillow and kicking stuff, and he's just having a breakdown. That kills me. And then the part when he's talking to Martin and he's yelling at Martin saying, "I don't care if you thought it wouldn't be this big of a deal, but you took away my choice, my option to decide when I want to do it, who I want to tell, and how it all goes down." And how he took away his choice in all of this. That just killed me. It just took my tiny little heart and just crumpled it up. And those are just some of the scenes, but there are so many just heartbreaking scenes, and it just kills me. Oh my gosh, this movie, it's incredible. And then there's also happy scenes which I cried at, when he Simon tells Abby that he's gay. That's a good scene, and that's a good, like, crying scene. And then the end, when they kiss, that was just so beautiful, and I was just crying. So there's happy crying, there's sad crying, there's just a lot of crying. But I don't know, the movie is just incredible. I loved it so much. I can't wait to like actually get it so I can watch it whenever I want, because it's definitely gonna be a go-to to watch a lot of times, because I just loved it so much. The first time I saw it with 2 friends, and the second time I saw it with 1 friend, and it was weird. Okay, the first time it was like we were all going through it together. We would just turn to each other and start freaking out certain parts of it. And then the second time, it was like right before something happened, I would turn to Emily like to wait and see what her reaction was gonna be. And it was just like so like funny to just like know what's gonna happen and view someone else's like first reaction. That was a cool experience. But no, I definitely would go see it again, but I'm probably not going to until it comes out and I can watch it in my own home. But it was such a good movie. I'm so glad I went to see it again because, like, wow. But I don't know, I could go on and on and on about this movie forever, but I think that's it for today's video. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Happy VEDIM, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Mwah.